Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Berlin. I'm in the middle of Berlin right now and it's time to shoot a new video. And today I'm going to shoot a camera which has become very popular, and it's probably the most popular point and shoot camera ever, and it's the legendary Contax T2. And it's a black one. I've never shot it before, and I mean, since this camera has become so popular, prices went through the roof and this camera got really expensive. This is not mine though. It was lent to me by a friend and he told me I can use it for a couple of weeks, and today I'm going to shoot it the first time. And of course, to shoot this camera I will need some film, and the film I'm going to shoot, I mean, when I'm shooting a very iconic camera I have to shoot a very iconic film, and everybody's darling, this one here, Kodak Portra 400, and I'm going to overexpose this film by 2 stops. And with the Contax T2, because you cannot set the ISO manually, one thing you have to do is you have to use the compensation, the compensation dial on top, and I set it to +2 stops, so it will overexpose the film by 2 stops. And basically I will shoot it at ISO 100. All right guys, without further ado, let's do this. Developing and scanning was kindly provided by Carmencitalab. If you want to check them out, the link is down below in the video description. When I walked past these stairs, I spotted some people on top of it, and it seemed like a nice and very clean shot to take. One thing I didn't know when shooting the camera the first couple of times is that it has a significant shutter lag, and that can become an issue, and you have to keep it in mind when taking a shot. Alright guys, I hope you liked this episode. What do you think about the camera? Have you shot the Contax T2? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, again, I have some prints here, and these are the prints. These are my favorite photos from this episode, and I want to walk you through these photos and explain to you why I like them and maybe what could be improved. I would say without further ado, let's dive right into the first one. And this is this one here. What I like about this this photo here in general is like the colors overall. Like the Portra looks absolutely beautiful, I think, in all those images. And here especially like because it's very minimalistic and all these lines and stuff. So I really like this photo. What could be improved? Maybe next time I could exclude the sky that is coming through here a little bit. That would make it a little bit better. But still, overall, I really like this image. This might be my favorite photo from this episode. I think the scene overall looks really, really great. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I think there's a pretty cool moment. And overall, I think the framing is pretty good. So there's not much I can think about. There's not much I would improve here. So I think overall, I'm really liking this. The framing is good. Subject is good. Colors are good. Exposure is perfect. So I think this is pretty nice. I mean, it's totally out of focus, but still I'm really liking this photo because even though it's not in focus at all, I think the facial expressions, everything is really funny, and you can tell that they are giggling because I'm taking their photo and they're very surprised about it. So overall, I think even though it's not in focus, it still works pretty well. I like this photo because, I mean, nowadays it's really hard to find people outside reading a book. And here, these two guys reading, this guy is on his phone. And what I also like is in the background, you can see the shadow of this guy. Almost looks like a ghost. What could be improved here? There's two things. It's this lag. Maybe get rid of this lag here. And also here, I think maybe it's a trash can or something like that. So maybe if that would not be in the frame, then it would be even better. But still, overall, I'm pretty happy with this one. And last but not least, this photo here. Like her facial expression, the cigarette in her mouth. Yeah, I think overall this works pretty well. And I think it's a little bit blurry because she was moving fast and the shutter speed was not fast enough. But so there's a little bit of motion blur. But I think overall it's not a big deal here. And what I like also is that she stands out from the background because the background is a little bit darker. So I think overall this also works pretty well. Alright guys, now you can win these prints and it's very easy. Just leave a comment below this video. Just let me know which one is your favorite one, and if you see something that could be improved, also let me know. And yeah, what do you think about Portra 400 and also the Contax T2? If you have thoughts about that, leave them also in the comments down below. And I will pick a winner that leaves a comment within the first 24 hours of this video going live, and I will ship over the prints to you worldwide for free. And in case you haven't picked up one of my zines, you can still do so. My brand new X-Pen zine that is still available. And also this one here, 28, my favorite zine, my personal favorite, with photos taken in Egypt, in Cairo last year. So guys, that's it for today's video. We will see each other very soon, hopefully in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.